some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next with Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Would you be surprised to find out that Dad said there was a time he was playing Tupac music and Snoop Dogg made him turn it off? Yeah, me either. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. All the things we learned about Snoop and all the things Dad's been sharing, I'm not surprised, but that is what Dad's is claiming. So we finna check it out and see what he really got to say about the time he was playing Tupac and Snoop Dogg made him turn it off.
You seen that Danny Boy interview I did where he was talking about the fake chain that Snoop gave him?
I mean, yeah, he complaining about a chain, but as you look and see, Danny Boy problem is with Amaru now. Because Snoop don't got no songs with Danny Boy that's on Death Row that's out. What songs do he got with Danny Boy that's on Death Row Records besides Tupac? He ain't on the Dog Found album, he ain't on the Dog Food album, he ain't on Dog Father album. So his points got to do with Amaru. And Snoop was just giving him courtesy. But then, you know, everybody have an attitude. And that's what Snoop was giving out them fake chains and shit that how your neck green, how you get killed around that motherfucker. I still got
going up there, happy to get him too. Oh man,
my original Death Row chain. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Drake bought one that ain't real. Shit, I got some shit. I was selling this dog pound ring. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, to each his own, man. You know, somebody melt the ring down, put it in the mold. You got you a Death Row. They don't know what's real and what's not. So, you know, who knows?
What's the issue between you and Snoop? I seen like a video where you were saying that he didn't want you playing Pac music around him.
Yeah, I think it's probably after the New York thing, and he was like, man, turn that shit off in my house. Turn that music off in my house. And I'm like, damn, you know, I was in there playing some unreleased shit, you know. But, you know, whatever he probably went through with Suge and Tupac probably hurt his feelings.
Not his feelings, not his fragile feelings. Come on. Feelings?
He's a Libra. He's sensitive.
Yeah, I wish them two could have squashed their issues before Pac got killed. You know, they say that Pac was mad over the comments that Snoop made, you know, about Big and Puff, but
yeah, I mean, you got records dissing him, all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you get out there to New York, you know, you have a change of mind because he's in the public persona, you know? So, where they at now? So, I just want to see what this Bayou pick gonna be. Snoop's Bayou pick?
yeah, I heard about that. That's in the works, right?
Yeah, I heard he probably got a nigga look like me, but he ain't gonna say my name. But most definitely, he's gonna have my music in that shit. And that's where I'm going to get that paperwork together. One thing, you can't stop the music from going in there. You probably can stop me from looking and having a character like that in there with me. But as far as that music, I ain't signing off on shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever.
Yeah, there's nowhere around that, man. I mean, he got to put that in the movie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I've been there from the beginning, so.
Hefe talk that shit, but Dash literally don't care about nothing but what the motherfucking check say. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
I'm going to say it right here. You got enough shit right now on your platform to make your own Death Row movie. That's what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all the players except the dog. You know what I'm saying? Once you start cutting that, you got you a Death Row movie. Nah. Each his own, man. I ain't on Death Row. I'm the happiest I ever been. I'm making money. I always been making money. I always have 15 to 20 houses to go live in that I own. And I just keep to myself and never exploit to tell what I got. And I love myself, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I give all praise to the Lord. You dig? And then stay out of way, stay out of my way, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And just that's continue to get this money off this music. You know what I'm saying? And once I get all my music back fully, I got it all back now, but it's just that 30% that Dog and them got over there. I want that back too. I'm stingy. I want all my shit back. You know what I'm saying? And once we do that, everybody can sample this shit. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Because if you sample my shit now and they go through the Dog, I'm coming to get you and the Dog because y'all didn't include me in there and y'all thought y'all could just punk me in all the other type of shit. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a good thing, man. It's business.
Everything should work out, man. I'm sure Snoop will help, man. I mean, with everything he got going on, man, I know he ain't tripping over that. I mean, he's hosting the Olympics, working with Martha Stewart. Every time I turn on the TV, he got a commercial. So, I mean, I'm sure he's making enough money, man. I know he ain't tripping over that.
And then he worried about my shit over here at Death Row that I'm trying to get there. He got the company, but I own the publishing. You know, you can own the company, but if somebody own the publishing, you know what I mean? And then plus, like 2 years left, I'm coming to get that. And what did you have after that? Because when Dr. Dre and them took their album, what did you got left? Now whoever on Death Row as an artist, y'all niggas finna be slaves around this motherfucker. So I get my money. You see that pimp? I'm gonna get my money.
How can you and Snoop come to a common ground? What would it take?
Business, break bread, knowing that the shit is fake. Come on, man, I wouldn't do you like that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the shit is fake, but you still want to go because the people that you in business with, like, man, if we give them that shit, our shit gonna crumble over here. We got to keep that Tupac publishing over here. That Tupac publishing over there is damn near half of your company over there. That's keeping that shit afloat. You know what I'm saying? And Tom Wiley and them motherfuckers is paying Snoop on the low. They just did a wine, 2 of America's Most Wanted wine. Why ain't getting no money from that? Sample clearance. Why ain't get, you know what I mean? They leaving me out of the shit. And I'm the nigga that made up ain't nothing but a gangster party. But I ain't tripping. I'm like I said, it's in God's hand and the lawyer's hand. You know what I'm saying?
Earth between us. And
I can't knock his mission, you feel me? It's his. I don't quite understand the details, but I couldn't imagine chasing old money like that and be feeling wronged. Each his own.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple $, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next with Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.